Welcome to The Blissful Life, a podcast where we awaken the wisdom of self and explore the lessons, the rituals, and the pathways to inner bliss. I'm your host, Regina Lawless, former corporate executive turned author and spiritual teacher. And I'm on a mission, y'all, to help people connect to and express their divine self so they can make their unique impact on the world. If you've been feeling like there is more to life than the hustle and grind, then you found your tribe. It's time to breathe and relax into the blissful life.
Welcome back to The Blissful Life. You all are in for a treat. I am doing a series right now with the Theater of Public Speaking, ToPs, which is a program ran by my good friend, Misty Mejia. For those of you who watch the podcast regularly, you would have seen her on an episode recently. So I have, as part of the ToPs program, the fabulous Nadia Rodriguez.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, Nadia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here with you.
Oh my gosh, it was my pleasure. I'm so excited to get to know each of you because all of you ladies are impressive in your own right. So, including yourself, who the accolades just continue, top 20 under 40, which is amazing. Also, you're a staff program analyst, a staff tax program analyst.
Yes.
Okay, I got that right.
Yes. Staff tax analyst program.
Okay. I was close,
Yeah,
but not
very close. Very close.
okay. And you run your own tax practice on the side.
I do.
Amazing. Okay. And I was following you on LinkedIn, and I happened to see that you recently volunteered to teach taxes to 8th graders.
Yes. And why did I do that?
And how did that go? You lived to tell about it. So
I do. I survived. I survived. My son's middle school, an email came out for career day. If anybody would want to volunteer and come and talk about what you do for a living.
Yeah.
And I was really excited. I'm like, I have to go tell these kids because this is what I am. I'm very passionate about tax. I'm passionate about breaking down a topic like that into small chunks where don't get intimidated by tax. It's not that bad. Let's break it down. So I said, this is the perfect opportunity to try with 8th graders. I talked to my son. He was not very happy that I wanted to volunteer and be at his school. He did say he did not want to sign up for my class because the kids had an option to sign up for the career they wanted to go listen and learn about.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit disappointed, but not surprised that he didn't show up in my class. But yes, I taught kids about taxes.
Oh my
About our tax system in the U.S. government.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing experience because it was, how do you teach in 8th grade? How do you keep their attention span?
Right.
For an 8th grader about taxes. I mean, even adults alone don't want to know about taxes.
No, taxes are probably near the dentist, like getting a root canal or going to the dentist.
Yeah, so that was a great experience. And what I did, what other thing attracts people? Money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you mess with your money.
Ooh.
And so I did a little skit with them where I gave them fake money that I got on Amazon. Yeah. We pretended they had a job. And it was so entertaining because they got into their imagination of where they would want to be working. Most of them was Lululemon, the Nike store.
Surprised me didn't all say they wanted to be TikTok creators.
Yes, or TikTok creators. And so I paid them with the fake bunny.
Love it.
And they got so excited counting this money. And then I said, wait, before you spend that money, let me introduce you to the IRS.
Right. I was going to say Uncle Sam. Yes, their cut.
And so they couldn't fathom that experience of why it's not fair. And so we broke down. I explained why and how we benefit as a society.
Absolutely.
By paying our fair share.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is like Monopoly on steroids.
It was.
Oh, I loved it.
And I was able to get their attention and understand taxes. So I hope I motivated other 8th graders into pursuing a career in taxes and not being intimidated about taxes.
Oh, I'm sure you did. And I have a son as well. He's now 19. So he too would have been mortified if I showed up at his school So, but your son will look back and like he knows he has a cool mom who's doing cool
right.
things. So
That was my goal.
Yeah.
Make taxes cool.
exactly. I love this. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now, or in addition to being a tax professional,
Mhm.
you're also a speaker.
I am.
So, what has that journey been like to become a speaker?
At first, I never imagined myself on stage. I think all of us look at a stage very intimidating, but I knew I wanted to share my word, what I had, what I lived through, my lessons, what I learned, pass it on.
Yes.
And I feel that comes very at a humble place for me because it wasn't easy to learn. But listen, I learned and let me teach you.
Oh my gosh.
Let me teach you in smaller chunks so that you're not intimidated. Because
Yeah.
it's not as hard as you think. And let's not learn about the entire topic at once, but we're going to break it down for you.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so that makes me very curious. What is your topic? What do you love to share in these bite-sized chunks to people?
And usually I do technical talks about tax, subject about tax, about sole proprietorship, really involved in tax.
That's a lot to understand.
It
Yeah, I'm a sole
is.
proprietor, so yeah.
You know the pain. You know the pains. And this is what I do with my clients too. I help them understand their situation. And it brings that empowerment to themselves of, okay, I understand it. Now I can make these financial decisions.
Oh my God.
And so my topic that I'm teaching about, it's not about tax. I wanted to do a little bit different about tax and more personal about chasing a dream. About those dreams that we have, not the type when we sleep, but the ones that we carry when we're awake.
Yeah, our aspirations.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And how they don't have to stay a dream. One step at a time. Not jump into it, but let's start one step at a time to make that dream a reality.
Wow, such a powerful message. So you seem so passionate about that. And I have to imagine that has been your story. There's something about your story that had to do with the dream.
Yes.
How did that become this topic for you?
That became because my parents immigrated here from Mexico, and it has always been about survival. And so I went into school knowing that I had to help out to survive, and success meant working 8 to 5 and bringing the money. And I had a passion about teaching, and I just knew that it's not an 8 to 5 if I wanted to be an educator with clients, with other tax practitioners. It's not the structured 8 to 5. But I struggled. Does that mean success? Can I do that? Can I still do my passion project? And is it a dishonor to my parents' sacrifice?
Oh, that's heavy to have that kind of pressure.
That pressure.
Yeah. Wow.
And honestly, it's not. I think it's more of an inspiration when you follow your dream because you're building something and you're showing the one behind you what you can do when you start building on a dream.
Oh my gosh. I love everything about that. Not only do I know, I have to imagine your parents are proud of you, but you also, I would imagine, are a beacon for the people around you. And that's how I look at dreams as well. I'm really passionate about teaching people to first remember what their dreams are.
Yes.
Like I find as adults, we let go of our dreams a lot of the times because of the pressure to feed our families or follow the tradition, whatever that tradition is. And I certainly went that path myself, but it wasn't until I started to follow my desires, which is another way to think about your dreams. That's when I started to truly find success in my life and fulfillment, which to me is more important than any outward success.
Exactly.
So that's beautiful. I love that that's your topic.
Yes.
So what is the lasting message? If you could sum it up for the audience listening or watching, what do you hope to kind of leave audiences with?
I hope to leave audiences with a dream doesn't have to stay a dream, right? And it's easier said than done. So when you think about change, something has to change to make that dream reality. And change is uncomfortable.
Yes.
But we're going to do one step at a time. And what I mean by one step at a time is find a group in that same desire, that same passion area.
Yes.
Join a community group, join a networking group. be surrounded by other individuals that are also passionate about what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
And you get that inspiration. And it's not about making that rash decision of I'm quitting today to follow my dream.
Yeah.
It's building step by step.
I love it. Well, y'all just got a masterclass on how to follow your dreams one step at a time. I think that's fantastic, Nadia. And I'm wishing you so much success, not only in your career, but as you go out and spread this really powerful message to people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, y'all.